What's up, everybody? Vaughn here with Unlimited Freedom, and today we're going to be talking about connecting the links. So I'm a link sharer, as you know, so I've got a lot of links that I share with you guys in the description, okay? And basically what I want to make this video about is how to connect all of the links that I have in my description currently and, take somebody, just a person who might be watching who has never really gotten started at all in crypto, or somebody who is just like completely new to the space, completely new to the, ideas behind money and wealth management, growing money, all of that good stuff. And just kind of give you like a breakdown of what I would do if I was in your shoes, and use the links that I have here to give you kind of a step-by-step process of what you should do. So to go from zero to, just a total awesome crypto investor that's making a ton of crypto and just finding that financial freedom. Now, before I get into that, I just want to say that I'm not a financial advisor, all right? This is not financial advice, and I'm not your financial advisor. Okay, I'm just sharing with you my story. I'm sharing with you what I'm doing in a lot of different platforms that I have on here that I share in my description in the links. So if you're ever interested in anything that I'm sharing on here, you can always go to my description, open up my description, find the links in my description, and then click those or copy and paste those into your browser so that you can learn more about the opportunity, or that you can learn more about the particular platform that I'm talking about in that particular video. Okay, so having said that, before we crack into this, guys, if you really are starting from ground zero, if you really are starting from square one, and somehow you found my channel and you're interested, and man, my heart really goes out to you if that's you. Because let me tell you something. Honestly, this might not be the best place for you to start. Okay, the platforms that I talk about on here, you have to kind of know what you're doing a little bit before you can start getting involved with any of these things. You've got to know what crypto is. You've got to know some basic terminology. You've got to know how to purchase crypto. You've got to know the difference between a custodial wallet and a non-custodial wallet. You've got to know what it means to have a wallet address. You've got to be familiar with QR codes. So there's just some things that I'm taking for granted when I'm doing these videos and when I'm talking about these platforms, guys. So if that's you and you're not familiar with all that stuff, go ahead and pay attention to this video, because I'm going to give you a roadmap here. But also at the same time, I recognize that these opportunities that I'm sharing on here are not for everybody, because you just might not be there yet. Okay? I'm not the guy that's going to come along and spend hours and hours and hours with you on the phone explaining basic stuff. That's just not me. So if that's really what you need, you might need to look elsewhere. Having said that, let's go ahead and crack into the video. So first and foremost, what you should do is, if you're seriously starting from ground zero, if you go all the way to the bottom of the links in my description, you'll see a link to my book, The Power of Leadership, right? This is a book that was published last year. It's available on Amazon. It's available anywhere where you get books. And I have it here. It's a book that I did with Matt Morris. It's The Power of Leadership with Vaughn Morrill. That's me. And it's a good place to start, because I lay out some basic financial principles. And these are things that I learned. It's super condensed. And, go to the description and get the book if you're interested in learning that, because these are principles that I've learned over years and years of just my own personal study, reading books by Robert Kiyosaki, reading The Richest Man in Babylon, and lots of other books on finance, economics courses, and just my own, personal history in learning how to attain and grow wealth. Okay, so it's a great place to start, because it really gives you the basics, and it's really boiled down to a couple of basic principles. I'm going to read a couple of passages here. Here you go. Are my current thoughts or actions going to lead me closer to abundance or back to scarcity? Here's another bullet point. Am I doing what needs to be done to bring about life, blessings, and happiness? Another bullet point. Am I compromising and opening the door for lack, for evil outcomes, and for misery? Right? It all comes down to choices. Today, I'm the owner of multiple successful businesses, and I enjoy time freedom, financial freedom, and residual income. I surround myself with winners and make no qualms about that fact. And look, guys, if you hang out with 5 winners, you're probably going to be number 6. If you're hanging around 5 people who aren't going anywhere, you're probably going to be number 6. So it's just an important life lesson. We talk about health, right? We talk about basic handling of your finances as they are now. I talk about growth, right? And so there's some very, very basic stuff in this book that, hey, you know what I mean? If you, no matter who you are, you could start and start applying the principles in that book and start seeing some positive outcomes, right? Now, let's get more platform specific. Let's get more space specific when it comes to cryptocurrency, when it comes to PAM accounts, when it comes to passive income, growing your income, dividend investing, all of that good stuff. Okay, so what you would do is you would go ahead and join ACADAMY, right? That's another link in my description to ACADAMY. You just go to my description, click the link, and then you can sign up for whatever it is you want to purchase from the Academy. This is a monthly cost that you will be paying, and it's not cheap, right? But it teaches you the basics of what you need to know, especially about cryptocurrency and also about foreign exchange trading. So so I would get the course on crypto, and I would get the course on TBX, which stands for time-based trading. Okay, so I would get the course on cryptocurrency, and I would get the course on TBX. That way you'll learn the basics, right? And also from the cryptocurrency course, you're going to learn the basics of cryptocurrency, okay? Meaning you're going to learn those things like how to set up a wallet, the difference between a custodial wallet and a non-custodial wallet, all the basic things that I'm not going to be taking the time to just to go over and give you a kindergarten, first grade, second grade course. That's not me. Right? I'm going to be providing you the platforms. I'm going to be providing you the opportunities. I'm going to be giving all of that to you. But if you don't know the basics, it's not going to do you much good. So if you want to learn, get the crypto course in ACADAMY, and the link is in my description. Okay? Now, why am I recommending the TBX course? Okay, I'm recommending the TBX course because you can begin to make an income if you learn the principles of TBX. So you learn the trading principles of TBX, currency exchange trading, and it's all there in the course, right? You don't, you're going to learn from the from A, B, C, D. They're going to teach you how to do it, right? Brandon Boyd and Dr. Lee. Okay, you learn that, right? And that will help you to develop your own strategy, your own trading strategy that will give you a result in the positive, a positive percentile result weekly and monthly. And if you can build that, then that's going to give you a baseline for anything else that you ever want to do in life or anything else that you ever want to invest. So you would learn how to go into the market. You would learn how to open up the charts. You would learn how to develop your own trading strategy and learn how to generate an income right from your computer, your smartphone, your laptop, anywhere that you are in the world. Okay, and by the way, another good thing about that is you don't have to have a degree, okay, and you don't have to have a spotless, clean background and all of that. You don't need any of that. This is something that you can do on your own. It's a business that you can create for yourself. Okay, so, and that will give you, once you develop a strategy that will give you growth weekly and monthly, that's going to give you your base income for anything that you need to do, right? And you will be able to generate that income, right, through being able to do that. So what does it cost? Well, if you do click the link in my description, you will get some discounts, but at the same time, I think each class is $150 a month. So if you're taking 2 classes, that's going to be around $300 a month. Right? Or you might take the crypto one first and then take the TBX one later, or vice versa, just depending on what you want to learn. If you want to learn more about it, if you want to know more about it, click the link to ACADAMY in my description. Okay? Now, once you've joined ACADAMY, you've learned some of the lingo, you've learned how to trade, you're building up a little bit of a nest egg of income, right? However you do that. You're going to want to look at the videos on Robinhood, the videos on ETF dividend investing, And by the way, the link to Robinhood is in my description. Here's why. Because Robinhood is going to give you access to the stock market. Also, when you join up using my link, you get a free stock. Okay, so you get a free stock just for joining Robinhood. And also, you're going to learn on my channel here, and you're going to have the tools with Robinhood to get into some ETF dividend stocks. And what dividend stocks are is they're safer, they're more long-term, and there's something that you can invest in that's not going to be just having a lot of wacky ups and downs, okay? They're pretty stable. And the beautiful thing about dividends is these companies are literally paying you to hold your money with their company. So, for example, one of the dividend stocks has a 7% monthly dividend. That means that they're paying you 7% on your money every single month. And the bank is not going to do that. So this is a safe investment. This is it's a ETF. They pay you a dividend just for keeping your money there. And so it's a really strong way to start building some long-term wealth, right? It's not very risky, okay? It's definitely not as risky as something like a cryptocurrency platform, which is going to be a more high-risk investment. So just to recap so far, you get the book, you learn the basic principles just of how to live your life, how to take care of your health, how to take care of your finances. Once you're there, you can join ACADAMY to learn the lingo of cryptocurrency and to learn how to trade, develop a trading strategy that is profitable weekly and monthly. So now you start building some income for yourself. Now that you're doing that, you can invest the majority of that into some safer ETF stocks using Robinhood, and you will receive dividends on those stocks that are monthly payments just for having your money there. So now you're well on your way. You've learned the lingo, you've made some money, you've got your ETFs, and those are doing good. You don't have to touch those. Those are long-term. So you've got this nest egg that you've developed. Now that you have that, you can start getting into some more high-risk cryptocurrency platform opportunities. Never, ever invest anything in these that you are not completely ready and willing to lose. Once you put your money into a crypto platform, or I should say your cryptocurrency, once you put your cryptocurrency into a platform, you may as well just consider it gone. And any return that you get on that, if you're with that mindset, any return is going to be a huge blessing for you. So you're never investing more than you can afford to lose when you're getting into one of these crypto PAM accounts. Crypto PAM accounts that I talk about on here, NOVATECH, right? I make a lot of videos about NOVATECH. VORTIC United, quickly becoming one of my favorite PAM accounts. I talk a lot about VORTIC United on here. Another one that I'm going to be talking about very soon, coming up soon, stay tuned for that. But you'll be able to now have some of that money that you can put in these higher risk PAM accounts that have a very high yield, and they really crank out a lot of cryptocurrency. Okay, so these things are awesome. You know that I love these. I talk about these all the time, but you don't want to just start there. You want to give yourself a foundation before you start getting into the higher risk platforms. I know that most of you are already there. I know that most of you don't need to join ACADEMY. Most of you don't really need to go grab my book. You're already there. This video is for the people who are not there. This video is for the people who are contacting me and saying, hey, you know, I don't even know how to turn my dollar into crypto. This video's for you. Okay, I'm giving you a roadmap. I'm connecting the links here of what you need to do. Grab the book, read it, get the ACADEMY classes, participate in those, get into the ETFs, get Robinhood, participate into some dividend stocks. I talk about all this stuff on my channel. After you've done that, then you can start dipping your feet into the PAM account opportunities. And once you've done that, guys, you can jump onto one of my favorite opportunities out there, which is Crypto Program. This is a brand new concept that's dealing with private high-yield crypto loans, okay? This is a beautiful, beautiful concept, and it has been working phenomenal. Okay, I love Crypto Program. And you know, if you're interested in any of these guys, the links are all in the description. You can learn more about it there. You can click around on my channel and see about more videos that I made on VORTIC United, NOVATECH, Crypto Program, Robinhood, all of these opportunities. I Am Academy. You can see all of the videos here on my channel, right? And if you want to learn more about any of these, you can just go to the description, click the links. But that's how you're going to want to do it, okay? So if you're starting from scratch, guys, that is the Connect the Links roadmap to get you started. As always, guys, take care, and we'll see you on the next video.